as it gets from tight range.
Hold out! It's away! It's away!
What a character Stephen Keogh is. Kind of a misfit without his stick. And then you give him a lacrosse stick and he opens up when he feels comfortable. Kind of like Linus in a security blanket.
It's all about having the stick in your hand if you're a player like Stephen Keogh, who grew up playing box lacrosse, indoor game. Everyone has a short stick. Goal is smaller. He told us yesterday that brand of lacrosse is physical. I mean, there are fights. It's chippy, a lot like hockey. And he'll play for the Barrie Lakesiders up in the Toronto area, playing box this summer, going for a championship. He's already won a Minto Cup. Big box title up there.
He lives on the same lake that Kenny Nims lives on. Just a pretty big lake.
Be Lake Ontario, folks, he's referring to. Different country, several hundred miles separate the two. But yeah, it's the same lake.
I asked him if he likes to go swimming in Lake Ontario. He looked at me like I was crazy. Starts talking about E. coli and all sorts of nasty stuff in the water. The Toronto side of the lake. Kenny Nims loves the lake.
Keogh keeps it. Wizardry with a stick. Here's Narowski, Kenny Nims' cousin. Keogh backs in. Little bulldodge move. His bounce shot way off. And Nims, well, Daniello closest to it.
Kenny Nims deserves a lot of credit, taking over from Mike Lavelle, last year's Sawarton Trophy winner. This is a Syracuse team that really manages clock and score situations. They're a reflection of their head coach, John Desko, who's won 4 titles, but they're not beating themselves on the offensive end right now, cutting down on careless turnovers and just managing every possession to perfection.
Solid play. I agree. Like the Maryland game last week, in control entirely. Nims double team, ball on the ground, McKee all over him. Comes out to Keogh though. Syracuse will retain possession. Rolling down toward a minute left in the third. Narowski flips in front and they score again. Easy one. Cousin to cousin. Narowski to Kenny Nims. And Syracuse keeps on trucking. 13-6.
Narowski backing his man in. Eyes up, and that's the key. Watch him come around. The defense stares. You got to keep your head on a swivel. See the ball, see your man. Duke gets caught ball watching again. Nims is parked on the backside. Look at the accuracy of both that feed and the shot. Narowski put pressures on the defense on that corner, but his eyes were up. He was looking to feed first.
4 points for Nims, the nation's leading scorer.
Okay, gentlemen, down.
Woo-hoo! Why? Costume moves. Jenkinson takes it. Syracuse another possession. Here's White. Not afraid to shoot. Anytime.
Ned Crotty and Max Quinzani for Duke become spectators as they have too often.
There's nothing the Duke star attackman can do right now if the ball's on the Syracuse half of the field, which is now Perritt. The stop and go. 3, charging in. Scores! Again, Pat Perritt. What a move. Fourth of the day. Orange blowing out Duke.
This game is being won in 2 areas. Midfield play. Syracuse getting contributions. 4 from Perritt. Dan Hardy's been impactful. Narowski. Meanwhile, Duke's midfielders, only 1 goal from Brad Ross. How many times is Perritt gonna wing dodge without a Duke double team? Left on an island is Steve Schoeffel. Perritt, little quickness, gives himself an angle. Schroeder, turn and rake.
5 points on the day for Pat Perritt, the senior.
Down. It's away, it's away! Away!
Jovan Miller. The D-stick. Can't play without a stick. Procedure call against Miller at Syracuse. Final seconds of the quarter. Howell, spin move. Trying to get somewhere close. Will not even get within shooting range of the Syracuse cage.
I mean, you got to know how much clock is left there.
And the Orange looking for an 11th national title this weekend. One key reason, some of the great play from athletes who have worn number 22. The legendary number at Syracuse. Dan Hardy will tell us much more about what it's like to wear 22 at Cuse.
I'm Dan Hardy from Syracuse University. Learn all about me after these messages.
Welcome back to the NCAA Lacrosse Championship, presented on ESPN by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Set to start in the fourth quarter from Foxborough, all Syracuse. 14-6, one key reason. Dan Hardy wearing the legendary number 22 in Central New York, following names like Gary Gate, Charlie Lockwood, and all three Powell brothers.
I'm Dan Hardy from Syracuse University. I wear number 22. It brings a lot of tradition to our program. A lot of great guys have worn it, and I'm proud to wear it myself. Now that I wear number 22, I feel like I have some pressure to bring Syracuse back to the championships. Last year we won it. I think we restored our program after having a rough year in 2007. And I'm really happy to be here right now at 7-1 or 8-1, and on our way to another championship.